at the same time that the product owner is accountable for success, the product owner must be empowered and have the authority over product definition. And that's one very hard thing to obtain. Many companies don't understand how this works. They think that we just give power to someone and that that person can decide whatever he or she likes regarding the product. And I will be afraid of that. That's dangerous. That's not what we want when we say the product owner should be empowered. So great powers bring great responsibility, right? Yeah, Spider-Man, Uncle Ben, in the originals, right? Because the last one was kind of strange, but that's okay. What do we mean by that? When we empower the product owner to define the product, we use the iterative and incremental way of developing the product, right? And for every slice of the product we create, we will see how the users behave in the use of that. And that will feed back into what the product needs to be. And, well, if the product owner took a wrong direction, we learn from the use of what we've delivered, what we've defined and delivered, and we have the responsibility of making course corrections. Part of that is the high visibility that we bring, correct? It's not about following a large plan and then at some point in the far future this will be done and then we'll see how it went. But it is about on the path, as we are doing, we are learning how it's going and defining what comes next, the changes, what we'll add. So whoever empowered the product owner gets great visibility. True visibility. It's not about a plan being followed and then we are on time, like in a Gantt chart, or like we're seeing the greens, yellows, and reds. Because those usually don't bring the reality, correct? How many times we've seen the famous watermelon greens? You know what the watermelon green is, right? It's green on the outside, red on the inside. So it's not truly green. It's just a joke, but a painful one, actually. It's true visibility. We know where we are because we see it working. We have the use of what was created, what was defined and created. And the product owner with this power needs to make the necessary course corrections based on the use of what was delivered. So we're not just empowering and then product owner, go do what you want, right? It's product owner, take this power and create the right product. Create a product that will generate value. And as soon and as frequent as possible.